Well, welcome to this week's Daily Races video. First thing, as always, I'm just going to jump on my phone to see that I can hear myself.
Welcome to this week's Daily Races video.
And I can, that's great. So I'm not going to waste time. And as always, we're going to do a couple of laps of each one and have a look at what this week's Daily Races are. And this is the first one for the year, so Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you guys have all had a great New Year. You may have seen my latest video of a really good race I had, I think it was yesterday. Finished 7th, so it wasn't a great result, but for me it was because I qualified 14th. But anyway, let's get out of that. Let's get into this week's Daily Races. Okay, so here we go. So there's no more FIA races at the moment. Oh, here we go. We've got a very interesting choice here. The Red Bull Ring Short with the KTM Expo. That might be quite interesting. I don't think I've ever driven that car. 7 laps, up to 12 cars, roughly around 15 minutes. So yes, that's going to be an interesting experience for me. We've got the GR4 around the Autodrome Lago Maggiore East. Trying to remember the track. I'll remember it when I get it. And everyone's favourite is back. GR3's around Dragentail with the Chicane of Death at Dragentail. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, what have we got there? We've got in the GR4, and we've got 12 laps in the GR3s and race details. Let's see what are. So you're going to have to do at least one pit stop. That's going to be interesting. That's going to cause a lot of havoc through that Chicane. I'm pretty good for that normally, so that's going to. I'm actually going to enjoy these races. I'm not a huge fan of that Chicane, but it's an interesting track. That one looking good. But let's check out the KTM Expo around this one. So again, I have not seen this. Is first time seeing this. Is the same time you guys seeing it on this live feed. So let's have a look and see. First daily races for 2022. So, again, Happy New Year to you all. And let's go and check out what this expo's like. It's cool from the lovely interior. And this is one of the. Oh, I just noticed something. One of the first things I always do is turn that traffic control off. It's going to be interesting to see how this thing handles. And brakes. Whoa, yes, I have to brake it a lot earlier than that. Anyway. That's right, it's a short track. I forgot it's a short track. Yeah, I'm a bit embarrassed here. I swear I do know how to drive, okay? If that's you, Mike, watching this, you know my answer to you. Still got a bit of poke, this thing. And the handling seems, it's quite twitchy. The sun kind of matching outside. The sun's going down outside, and we've got the sun going kind of low here. So kind of got the same kind of look as I'm going to look outside my window. Okay, let's try and do one lap, huh? One lap without spinning. Go into the first corner. Again, I'm not trying to set the fastest times. Yeah, a bit quicker than that first time. I think you only need to go back to third there. Yeah, I don't think I've ever driven the crossbow in this game. That's actually quite fun to drive. So I think this is going to cause some good races. You're going to have a couple. As with this track does tend to cause some dive bombing into that first corner. But yeah, this could be actually quite a fun race this week round. So the NSX around Suzuka wasn't. So yeah, I tried one race with that and just I mainly did daily race B. It was okay, but nothing brilliant. The back chicane on that track was really bad. Yes, I know I need to clear up all my replays. I can't save any replays. Oh, well, doesn't matter, I'm not trying to save any replays, game. Okay, so let's go to the GR4. Let's do qualifying time. I'm going to take my favourite, the Toyota, the Toyota 86, because we didn't have the GR4s in that last round. So what usually happens is GR4s are daily race B this week, so they'll be race C next week, I would say. Because we had the GR3s as daily race B, and now they're the C, so that's going to be interesting. So let's do a lap. I actually don't recognise where I am at the moment. Oh yeah, now I remember the track. They just cut off the second half. This is the best half. I like that bit. So sometimes in the short track you go to the right here, and this one you go to the left. So yeah, this is going to be a fun race. I don't mind the track. My favourite part of this track is the bit that they've cut out though. It's the slightly shorter version. It's not the shortest version. Again, the GR4s are my favourite car in this game, and the 286. If you had me to choose my favourite car in Gran Turismo Sport, I'd say yeah, it's this one. The 286. It's probably the one I've done the most kilometres in. So we'll just do one lap, and then we'll go and have a look at the final track. That's going to have some dive bombs going in. Into a hairpin's always fun. Hopefully be spread out a bit more by the time you get there. Of course, into the first corner. So yeah, I reckon that's going to produce some fun daily race Bs. It's quite a good week this week. I'm liking the selection. I'm actually looking forward to having a go at that expo. Yes, I know I cannot save my replay. Please stop reminding me, you stupid game. Okay, and the famous, I'll take my Oreo Mercedes GT GR3 for a spin around the Dragonstown. I can't remember if depends way it's going. There's two ways you go through that. There's a way that's a little bit easier. Hopefully this is the way we're going. Yes, it is. Good. So this is, if you go the other way, you come into the chicane of death at a higher speed, and it can be even more dangerous. It does cause some interesting racing, and when you get a bad, dirty driver, it can kill you. I'm in the mediums, not the soft. Doing that. So this is going to be 12 laps. My race strategy is always start on the mediums, go for about maybe 3 to 4 laps, and then I'll swap on to softs and go to the end. It depends on the tyre wear. So what I usually do is I'll jump onto my second account, do a race or two on there to get an idea how it all works, and then I'll jump on my main account and race. here we are heading into the Chicades of Death now, and you'll see why they're classed as the Chicades of Death. This first half you can go through absolutely flat out. If you're side by side with someone that's died, I'm going to die. Oh, you just about died. But you can just see there, that's that corner you need to get perfect. I'm going to do a second lap just to try and show you. Be easier on the softs. But actually, yeah, this is going to cause some interesting races. This is not one of the tracks I absolutely hate. But having said that, this track is one of the most hated tracks in Gran Turismo Sports because of that Death Chicane. But I like it. I normally get that chicane really good. These longer races I tend to do better at. It's when more people make mistakes or they don't do the best strategy with the tyres. There's a lot of aspects. You make a lot of time down here. Time when you through these chicanes, because you get it right, you should be able to go all of this flat chat and not spin. Wow, man. What a save! Kept going. Yeah, I think I need to try and go for that fat chat with the softs, not with the mediums. Wow, that was a bit of a flipper. Hey, what a save though, you know. If we get that, that's much better. Not helping that my microphone, my headset's cutting in and out at the moment, so that's not helping. Might be charging, so we'll finish off this lap, including my 360 spin and save. Yeah, but this week's daily races, I'm actually happy with them. I reckon they're all pretty cool this week. I'm happy with that. Yes, I know, insufficient space. I'll clear that all out in a second. Which you could... Actually, I'm going to show you one thing about that. Just want to do that so I can do a screen grab of the 3 races. Yay! Okay, now, what am I talking about? So when you've got your replays full, you need to clear space. You go into here, and you go into replays. And as you can see, I've got a lot of replays I need to try and go through. And I have to go to this one, down, delete. This one, down, delete. I wish they had a way where you could just say delete all, select all. But yeah, I'm going to have to go through this and delete them one by one. But I'm not going to do that while doing a live stream, so I'll get going. I'll get onto that in a second. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you guys on a future video. Bye for now, and Happy New Year.